Hey guys, joining us today is Mrs. Kamal Bhalla, जो है एक housewife. नमस्ते कमल जी,
हाँ जी बोलिए।
कैसे हैं आप?
गुड।
हम शुरू करें?
हाँ बिल्कुल।
मैं जानना चाहूँगा कि आप कहाँ से हैं और आप कहाँ बड़ी हुई हैं?
मैं आई एम फ्रॉम पंजाब, born in Amritsar, but always lived in Delhi. My school was Sardar Patel, and then I did a secretarial course from YWCA. And at our age, you would get married very fast, so I got married at the age of 19. And after that, I have two daughters, and both married, settled. I tried to do things in between, like I tried to do business. I had my tailoring unit, which went quite well initially, but then I got it. We got my house reconstructed. I was short of space, so I gave it up, which I always regret. Because if I had continued, I would have been somewhere today. And then later on, I've always been very enterprising. I want to do something. So later on, I took up a business of handbags for ladies, for which I went to Hong Kong, China, and of course Hong Kong and China. These are the two places I went to.
For the manufacturing or?
No,
just
buy.
Okay, right.
See, in China, what they do is they copy the brands like Louis Vuitton and
Gucci, Chanel,
others.
right.
And there is I went to Gonzo.
Okay.
That is a market for all this. And my son-in-law was in marketing, so he helped me do this. I had a lady who was my partner.
Okay.
But getting stuff here because it was volume was quite expensive. It did not work out very well.
Okay.
I participated in a couple of exhibitions, took a stall.
Right.
And initially it did well, but then, things didn't work out because getting the consignment in India, then paying taxes and weight problem, it was not very viable. So I gave it up.
All right.
That was the last what I did.
And this is when?
About 10 years back.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what do you do now? बता के लिए हम माफी चाहेंगे, पर क्या आप भी अपना तजुर्बा बांटना चाहते हैं? हम आपकी बातें सुनना चाहते हैं। जाइए www.wisdomfromelders.org और आज ही एक इंटरव्यू के लिए अप्लाई करिए। So, what do you do now?
I'm more of a retired person and at home, but I love playing cards.
Okay.
So morning I come to the garden for my walk, then look into the household. I drive myself, and then maybe after lunch at around 2 o'clock I go with my friends. Of course, we have a group of 5, 6. We play cards, and I'm back home by 6 o'clock.
All right. Is there anything else you ever thought you'd want to be?
In my young age, I used to learn dancing a lot. So I personally feel I wish I had taken up more education and
In dancing.
and dancing and other education as such, and taken up a job. I was always wanting to do a job.
So, was that your family didn't allow it, or was it that you didn't?
No, the family had no problem in that, but somehow it didn't work out. Got married early, and had children to look after.
Right.
That's all it went. Nowadays, girls are very enterprising. They want to do something, and nobody thinks of marriage. But at the same time, that's one reason why there is a lot of breakup these days, because girls are very independent. They are earning, they are doing well. They are not financially dependent on their husbands. So our times were different.
Right.
I've been married for 52 years.
Okay. Right.
So, things were different at that time. So we still adjust. Since I have only 2 daughters, so, there's no problem that I have a joint family or a son or a daughter-in-law. It's me and my husband. So God is kind. We have a house of our own in Defence Colony, and I have help to take care. So that's not a problem. So God is kind, and things are going quite okay. There is a lot of age difference between me and my husband. It's almost 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's become very, more at home, not doing anything. So that has affected me a lot, because as men in India are quite demanding. So they expect you to be around and take care of them. So that's my only inhibition. Otherwise, things are going fine.
Mm-hmm.
Health wise, I'm quite okay. I come here, I take about 2 rounds of this garden, which is almost like 5 kilometers.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So it's good.
Can you share with me what all you've learned throughout your life? What has been some learning points?
I have learned, sometimes when I go back and think of when I was young, I would have made a lot of mistakes. Firstly, I've learned is that, early marriage is not a very good idea. And then when you have children at that age, you are yourself very young and immature. So you make a lot of mistakes.
Right.
So when you go and see, I laugh at myself and seeing that at that time things were very different. I had make mistakes, which if I was given time now, I would have never done. So what I feel is, of course, life is learning.
Right.
You're always learning.
Right.
Tolerance is very important, which is not there in the younger generation. So that's what I've learned is to be tolerant and adjust, and of course gratitude. I'm not a very religious person, like in a sense going regularly to temples or gurdwaras.
Right.
But of course, I like to do things when I see if I can help somebody or I can do. So gratitude is very important. That's what I have learned.
Anything else you'd like to talk about? Any topic, and then we'll end it.
Yeah, topic means politeness is very important. Helping out people is important. And of course, even with your help in the house, you have to adjust. Adjustment in life is very important.
Right.
That's what I would like to say.
Right.
If you adjust, things are still go smooth for you. But if you don't adjust, it's difficult. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you.